Now, something that I come across again and again and again is people buying aquariums for the price. Now, if you buy an aquarium for the price, I can pretty much tell you that any money you think you save buying the setup, you spend on disappointment. So when we go to quote a tank, it is very important that you compare the quote apples for apples. If you have very good lights, if you have good skimmers, reactors, dosing pumps, chillers, and everything that you need to adequately look after your animals, then you're in business. But it's very, very common that I'll do a quote for someone and then they'll balk at the price. Then they get someone else to install the tank. The lights are crap, the pumps are crap, it doesn't have reactors, it doesn't have dosing pumps, it doesn't have a UV sterilizer, it doesn't have chillers, and then by the time we go and put all the right equipment on, they've spent more money than if they just bought it in the first place. So one thing I really recommend is if you're thinking of getting a tank, regardless of whether it's fresh water or salt water, bring the quote down to us. Hear what we've got to say. If we can't match the price, well, sweet, go and buy it somewhere else. But if we can match the price, we certainly will try. And that will also give us an opportunity to explain apples and apples to you. So at times, my quotes might be twice as expensive as other companies. But you get what you pay for. And then I can look through the quote and I can go, well, look, that one's cheaper, but it's not Starfire glass. There's no chiller. There's no fancy lighting. There's everything's just very basic, and it's extremely frustrating when you spend a lot of time with the customer, give them very good service, explain to them what they need. To them, it's all double Dutch, and they just see the total price. Then they go to another shop. The shop says, here's a pump, here's a filter, here's some basic lights. Bob's your uncle, get you some corals, knock yourself out, have a good time. But they're not selling you what you really need in order to look after the animals you've got. So just remember, you get what you pay for. So feel free to get your quote, bring it down here. If we can't match it, we'll at least let you know what you're in for. And we'll be honest.